Hi, Capricorn. How are you guys? Happy October. Hope everything is going okay for you guys. I'm going to do something a little bit different this month. I'm going to be pulling a key card for the month, and we'll see what we come up with. I really like this deck. I use it for myself, for my personal readings quite often. It basically uses the regular tarot deck along, but it really offers a different perspective on the cards, and so I really like it. It's really in depth. Let's see what you guys have. Nine of Cups. Wow, nice. Here's what it looks like. And it says, I am emotional wholeness. I can now manage the full range of emotions without losing myself to fear or feelings of being overwhelmed. I stay open and excited for the growth that accompanies an open heart that is free of restrictions. That is an awesome take on the Nine of Cups. A lot of times in the regular tarot deck, I refer to the Nine of Cups as the wishes coming true card. But this is absolutely beautiful. I love that message for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle your cards, and this card right away wanted to pop out, so we're going to take it. While I'm shuffling, Capricorn, I wanted to let you guys know if you want to see my videos every month going forward. Please hit the subscribe button. That allows you to see when I release new videos. It's free of cost. It doesn't cost anything. It basically just shows support for my channel. As well as if the video resonates with you or you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Both of those actions that you take help YouTube to show my videos more often and to grow my channel. So thank you so much for your support in doing that. Also, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, please see the About section of my YouTube homepage for more information on that. All right. Here we go, Capricorn. October 2020. October 2020. It's so crazy how fast it's going. It's like fast but slow at the same time. It's really kind of strange. Strange energies right now. All right, so the card that popped out for you guys initially, the first card that just kind of came out is the Four of Pentacles. This card usually represents holding on tight to something, maybe holding on to money, finances, holding on to property, just holding on tightly to something. So we'll see what other cards come into play with that. Underneath that, you have the Hierophant. This is a major arcana. Hierophant is all about traditional values. It can be about the hierarchy of religion, so a spiritual connection here, realigning yourself with a spiritual connection, or it could be a higher means of higher education, higher religious factors, higher government, but really has to do with traditional values. So we'll delve more into that as well. Page of Rods. A message of assessment coming in. Pages are typically the very beginnings of something, or a message about the very beginnings of something coming in. Under that, you have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is emotionally fulfilled, and so much so that she has the ability to share that with others. Next, you have the Two of Pentacles, making a decision or balancing. And underneath that, you have the Ace of Swords. So an opportunity for clarification coming in. All right, Capricorn, let me take a look at this. Let me see. There's a couple different things going on in this reading. So I feel like overall in general, Capricorn, you are preparing for something. You're preparing for something. With the Four of Pentacles, you could be like holding on tightly to what you have, including finances. Okay, like I discussed before. Sometimes this is a card of if you don't have that much, then you cling tightly to what you do have in order to conserve. Because you guys are looking towards the future with the Page of Rods. You have your eye out there, and you're just starting to think about where you can go. That's the type of energy going in. You guys are starting to kind of assess your situation. And you feel like right now, until you're ready to make that move or that transition, you really need to keep things close. So this is somewhat kind of like a planning phase, but it's not quite yet ready for a plan because there's still more information that needs to come in. With the Two of Pentacles, you guys are, I feel like you are making some type of decision, or you're trying to balance two things. And because it's Pentacles, it could have to do with financial matters, property matters, health matters. There's a need for balance or decision making in regards to something. And I feel like I want to clarify that before we go forward. I want to see a little bit more about the Two of Pentacles. The Empress. Okay. Major Arcana, the Empress. She is the card that represents full abundance, and these are all the gifts that she has. And in fact, she's so gifted that she has more than enough to be able to share that with others. She is the card of abundance and fulfillment. She has brought these things and prospered these things on her own. So there's a sense that you guys are trying to figure out how to do that. How to become the Empress, how to have that sense of ultimate fulfillment, that sense of being satisfied and stable. Interesting. There's definitely thoughts going on with a future perspective here. I almost feel like you guys are in some type of preparatory phase. You just kind of like have your eye on possible outcomes, possible destinations. And in the meantime, you're really keeping things close and to yourself. And you're weighing the pros and cons. I feel like these two cards underneath really go together. The Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. Some of you are really spiritually in touch right now. Some of you are really looking for that divine guidance, and you're able to receive it because you're the Queen of Cups. So you're very much in touch with your emotions. You're very balanced within your emotions. And you're taking on some spiritual advice. You're really in touch spiritually right now. And that's good because, Capricorn, I feel like that's where you guys are going to get your answers. Because there is a sense in your reading of needing to have some type of answer or some type of direction. You're just, the month of October really shows you kind of waiting. There's a sense of waiting here. There's something pending. The final card in your reading is the Ace of Swords. This is where you're going to be getting that clarification in. I think by the end of October, Capricorn, you guys are going to have more information that's going to be allow you to work forward and make some more decisions and have forward progress. Okay? Ace of Swords, clarification. And again, I feel like you guys are also, it's not just messages and information coming in, although I do feel like that's part of it. I also feel like this energy right here is helping you guys really stay grounded. This kind of spiritual connection that you have, Capricorn, in the month of October. Like I said, the Hierophant is very traditional. It's about traditional values. But the Hierophant represents a priest. And so this is the go-between. On the original tarot deck, this would be the go-between between earthly matters and heavenly matters, right? So I feel like you guys are grounded, but not too much. You're not keeping yourself too much in the thick of things. You're just kind of right above it all. And Capricorn, you guys are so good at being able to do that. You're so good at being able to just rise yourself slightly above the chaos that's going on in order to gain clear perspective, right? It's like this ability to be able to view things from outside of the box. It's this ability to be able to lift yourself a little bit higher and have a little bit more of clarity and take a look at a situation objectively. Because emotionally, you guys are balanced enough to be able to do that and not to get so caught up in things that you're not having a clear perspective that allows you forward momentum. I think you guys are really on top of it. I think you guys are on top of your game in the month of October. I think you get it. I think you perhaps probably out of the majority of the signs right now have a better hold on what to do. I feel like you don't have the answers yet. I do get a feeling of waiting and kind of forward looking, but not having all the information that you need to make decisions yet. And that can be pretty frustrating, I understand. But I think that you guys are okay with it. I think that you guys are grounded enough to be able to handle that type of energy. Because you have the faith and the emotional depth to be able to pull that off. And so you're okay with waiting for that clarification to come in. And I do feel like right around the end of October or right around that time, you guys are going to be gaining some more information and messages are going to start coming in that will allow you to be able to move forward. So yeah, good things in the month of October. Capricorn, just, I know that you guys can, and but just have a little bit of patience and know that when the time is right, that you guys are going to be able to make the right decision moving forward. And this does have a lot to do with the Nine of Cups coming up as your key to the month, Capricorn. It does have a lot to do with your emotional stance. I feel like you guys are able to really emotionally be balanced this month. So let me read I want to read your key to the month one more time because I just feel like this is really important for you guys. It says, I am emotional wholeness. I can now manage the full range of emotions without losing myself to fear or feelings of being overwhelmed. I stay open and excited for the growth that accompanies an open heart that is free of restrictions. Yeah. There's so many indicators of that in your reading, Capricorn, with the Empress. I mean, that is what the Empress is able to do. That is what the Queen of Cups is able to do. With the help of the energy of the Hierophant that keeps it a little bit grounded. This is the energy that helps, ground those emotions. That helps keep them steady. Because there's a higher power You guys have faith in that, and that's what helps keep you emotionally grounded and able to manifest. That's what helps you to be able to become the Empress. She's got it on lockdown. She knows just what to do to bring in this fulfillment and just what it takes. And Capricorn, I feel like you guys definitely have what it takes. All right, let's pull a postcard from Spirit. See what you got going on. By the way, Capricorn, some of you noticed that I didn't put out a video last month, and I do apologize for that. I did have a family medical emergency that came up, and that had to take precedence. So thank you so much for your support and your understanding in regards to that. All right, let's get advice for Capricorn 2020. Capricorn, October 2020. Capricorn. There it is. Dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Let it. Be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. Wow. And from all indications, I believe that you guys are able to do that in the month of October, Capricorn. I really do. Because of the fact that you don't have all the answers you need yet, there is an amount of flexibility that's required. And I believe that your faith and keeps you in line with that. And helps you understand that you can't control everything. All you can do is the best that you can with what you have. And just to be prepared and be grounded, be emotionally stable, be open, and you'll be blessed. I hope you guys have a wonderful month. Mwah. I love you, and I will see you next time.